Whew. Now, I understand some concerns. I mean, this is a beta. How the hell am I going to be reviewing a game off its beta? Well, betas are pretty damn close to the final product themselves. And I understand they can change things from the beta till, the release date. But I seriously doubt they're going to pull a goddamn alien killing Marines on us. So, is this a buy or is this a pass on me? Well, let me get my 2 cents on it. Here we go. I hate the Call of Duty series. I got sick of playing the same shit over and over again, so I swore that I would never pick up another title as long as I lived. But maybe things have changed. Is Black Ops 3 the saving grace that will change people's minds to get back into the series? To start things off, I know that the franchise is still making millions and has a huge following, but so does the Transformers film series. Ever since Modern Warfare 2, people began to change their minds of the series as a whole, and since become somewhat of a joke in the game industry, it's like the game series that does not change. Just newer maps, newer shit like that, but whatever. Other than zombies, there was little reason for me to give the game any attention. But this E3. Holy shit. Treyarch managed to wow me with their presentation, and it got me excited for the game. Well, now since the beta is out, and I was able to get my hands on it, and after essentially a whole day of playing it, I have come to the conclusion. It's good. Now let me elaborate on that. This game appears to be making an effort to actually changing things up that will make the game, feel fresh. But at the end of the day, it's still a Call of Duty. The illusion that this game would feel completely different were a pipe dream, but nonetheless, it's still an enjoyable experience. Gameplay is much more fluid and far better paced than, say, Advanced Warfare. The wall running is a welcome addition which gives the game a new dimension that no longer limits you to the ground. The gunplay is the same as ever, tight and responsive. The score streak system is still in place and much better than the kill streak of yesteryear. All in all, the gameplay is the same with just an added speed thanks to the wall running and boost light abilities. Now, one of the bigger additions to this game is the Specialist. You can now choose a character that has a unique face, personality, and their own unique skills and abilities. Now, before you think that, this sounds like Team Fortress 2, well, you aren't completely wrong, but it is much more subtle. Your weapons still run on a class system which you have full control over, but the abilities that regenerate on their own is what makes them unique. These special attributes can range from giving someone a speed boost to the ability to use a bow and arrow for sniping, a limited armor upgrade, or a railgun that you can chain kill multiple enemies if you used it right. Overall, Treyarch appears to at least be attempting to mix things up, which it does swimmingly. Now, with all that said and done, the game is still a Call of Duty game. Maps are still small, gameplay is still fast-paced to the point where you will die if you are not 100% in the game. Some kills still feel cheap. Spawn killing is still a major problem, which hopefully is just an issue with the beta. The game did drop a few frames here and there. Again, I'm just chalking that up, due to the beta. Overall, the game still lacks any real challenge or strategy. It really just comes down to how good you are at quickly shooting people and if you have a great loadout. Personally, this is one of the reasons why I kind of gave up on Call of Duty and moved on to Battlefield. But when that ran its course, I began to feel just meh towards all FPS games. And this is no real exception. My final verdict of this game is tricky though. While the game still did not change my view of the COD series, it did budget. If you're a die-hard COD fan, well, get ready for possibly the best Call of Duty game in years. If you're on the fence or on the way out of playing the series, this game might reel you back in for one more helping. While if you're like me and just over this series entirely, well, it might not. But I can say this, possibly in the future when this game is, bargain mart cheap and you want to play zombies mode like I do, you may buy it as a guilty pleasure. In the end, Treyarch managed to shove out a pretty damn decent shooter. What I mean by that is decent for me. I mean, again, Call of Duty fans, get hyped because this game is awesome. Well, that's the video. And Treyarch has always been the company that I've always, had the most, faith in because they are my favorite Call of Duty game makers. I mean, after Modern Warfare 2, I was done. Fuck this shit. But Black Ops 1 was able to reel me back in. After that, though, I haven't really played them, at least, religiously like other people. And how the hell am I supposed to know how the Call of Duty games are I've played them. I've played pretty much all of them, brands that had them, but I've never, ran out to the store to buy it myself. Again, rambling at this point, but thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys later.